and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada, and thanks for tuning us in. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. And today, we take on an exciting topic. It's risk-taking, not to be confused with gambling. So, what are some examples of risk-takers? Well, some people take social risks, such as speaking in front of a large group of people, or talking to people they don't even know at a party. Some people take financial risks, such as buying a home or putting money into stocks. Other people take career risks, such as leaving their job and starting their own business. And what exactly is risk-taking behavior? Well, it's any behavior that puts an individual or others around them at an increased chance of harm, where the individual weighs the possible outcomes of their actions. Having fun is a vital part of life, and sometimes taking risks keeps us feeling alive, but taking risks without first considering the dangers involved or how you can keep yourself safe can be a sign that something else might be wrong. If so, it's worth sorting out those other problems before you do yourself serious damage. Now, there are many mental health conditions that include risky behaviors and impulsivity among their symptoms, including PTSD, bipolar disorder, and borderline personality disorder. And what makes someone a risk taker, I meant to say? These individuals often seek out novelty and are open to trying new experiences, whether it be in their personal lives or purchasing decisions or investment decisions, even career choices. Now, another is fearlessness, moving past the fear of failure and not being afraid to step outside their comfort zone is a key trait of the risk taker. Ooh, I love that. In my own life, I had to make some life choices early on. I was married a couple months after my 16th birthday with a child on the way. At my young age and no education, I had to take whatever I could find to put food on the table. Now, when my first child was born, I was a dishwasher in a restaurant. It took me nearly a year to find something better, and not much better, I might add, but it was a start on a long and sometimes agonizing journey upward in my young life. Risk-taking seemed like my only hope out of my situation, even at that young age, and I started dreaming of a better life and eventually started to take some risks in spite of being scared senseless of failure. And the discouragement and disappointment of my risk-averse family. I tried many things along the way and experienced many failures along the way as well. But as always, learned something from each failure and pushed on. Now, those early days were tough, but that's the way it goes. So moving on here, what is the strength of risk-taking? Well, every time you take a risk, if you fail, you learn something, and if you don't fail, then you also achieve something you didn't think you could do. Wow, that's cool. Something I heard a long time ago was, feel the fear and then do it anyway. And next, why do people fear taking risks? Stepping into the unknown requires one to embrace uncertainty, which can be anxiety-inducing. The fear of the unknown can prevent individuals from taking risks as they prefer to stick with what is familiar and predictable. Yeah, uncertainty can become a crippling obstacle if you overthink it. And maybe the biggest fear of all is the fear of what will friends, family, and others think if you fail? And quite honestly, maybe some of them are secretly hoping you do fail so they don't have to take an honest look at their own life if you do succeed. Whoa, there's also something else here that causes people to avoid risk-taking in their lives. It's the fear of success. Yeah, that's what I said. fear of success. Many of us have been indoctrinated to believe since childhood that we don't deserve to be successful, and that's total BS. So, is risk-taking a skill or quality? Well, risk-taking is a critical skill. Research shows that leaders who take risks are more likely to be positively perceived by their employees, regardless of whether they succeed or not. And the most important question is, does taking risk change our lives? Well, look, risk-taking is an essential part of personal growth. When we step outside our comfort zone, we learn new skills, gain confidence, and discover our own strengths and weaknesses. We also become more adaptable and resilient, which are essential qualities for navigating the ups and downs of life. Well, that's all I've got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.